interesting. It looks weird. There's been an update. Okay, welcome back everybody. My name's Daniel. This is me versus ARK, and we have got some stuff to do today. First thing I'm going to do is update you on what that noise was, because I have been busy. Since I last left you guys, I have gained myself a new trike. This is the 140 that was wandering around. Annoyingly, it's a male. But two males, one female at the back there. You know about the saber-tooth, you know about the parasaur. Found a 130 baryonyx, which means we are in a good position to do some caving, potentially today. We've found our first flyer. I landed, found a level 75, sorry, I was running around, found a level 75 Pteranodon. Thought, yeah, that's it, we'll take it, because we're in that sort of area. I need to take something so I can start flying around. It's already been leveled heavily a little bit. On the top there, you'll notice there's a Lystrosaurus. That was a 150, so had to take that at the same time. I'm not sure whether you know about the Pachycephalosaurus, or Pachy for short. I think I took that over this week. Fiomia. Again, that was a 120, so yep, had to take that. Possibly know about the Equus. I thought I'd bring that out here anyway, because I might use that today. 140 Dilophosaurus. Again, they don't happen very often, so had to take all those. So yeah, I've been a bit busy little boy this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, definitely 7 dinosaurs tamed. It's been busy. So today I have a few things I want to do. This is working away nicely. Run out of narco berries. There's bound to be some spoiled meat. The last time that we come over here today, because we are going to do some kibble. Do we have anything? Yes. You might. Great. Great. I went fishing, hence there's loads of fish. Away. But before we do some kibble, I want to upgrade this base. Because as you can see, I've got loads of dinosaurs outside, and I kind of need to find a home for them. And I've already started planning out where I'm going to move to. Upgrade. I've got stuff in here to upgrade with. Hopefully I can take it all. And still move. No. This might be a problem, because we are going to struggle potentially to get all of this. Yeah, because you're adding lots of wood every time we do that. There. To do some of these from the outside. That is going to be a lot of wood. We're going to need all that for upgrading new base. Before we go around the outside. It would appear I've made a few too many. Which means I can actually upgrade that at the same time. Might need those. Make those into stone doorways. Actually, have some stone doorways. I do. Excellent. Grab that loot drop. So I've gained, I've got a few bits and pieces that we've now got an Ascendant hat and the gloves and the shoes. Just a ramshackle on there and then a primitive one on the pants. The ramshackle one came from ARK, which is great fun. We've got a whole load of blueprints. Some of these are going to be impossible to make later on down the line. So far, 11,000, nearly 12,000 cementing paste. Nah, that's far too many resources. Even that's pretty costly. Oh, one of these was extortion as well. Okay, well, that's not too bad actually. I'll add another one. So yeah, we'll come on to that in a bit, hopefully. I'm just going to go and grab that loot drop, because you'll never know what's in a loot drop until you grab what's in a loot drop. It's so good to be on a baryonyx. Actually got some firepower now. Saber's good, but this is one of my go-to mounts. The whole of my very first time of playing this, I only went on my baryonyx. I unintentionally named Nixie. Oh, it's a mouthful. Yeah, this is basically what I've been doing for the last sort of couple of days, isn't it? Wait, more. So, kibble. We need a few little things before we start. First thing we need is eggs. Or a dinosaur that produces the correct eggs that we're looking for. You're going to need some sort of meat, which I believe I need is just some normal cooked meat. Just find eggs. It's just cooked meat. What do I have in here? Oh, I've got a little bit. That's good. Let's top you up. Top you up. That doesn't give me a lot of weight left. So we're going to take some of that meat off of the saber. What didn't you still? Yeah. Just going to pull you out of the way just in case you catch on fire. Guessing you're going to do the same. So let's take you off turret mode. And ask you to follow me, which I didn't do. Turret mode, which is following me, you can spin them around on the spot. Now I've got the Dillo on ignore whistle. That's so that I can whistle everybody else and the Dillo will then stay in the same position. It's not going to move anywhere without me asking it to. Which is why I've done that. Up. Pretty sure we need some cooked fish for the other one. Hey, we're at berries. Okay, so the second thing we're going to need are actually some berries as well. Yellow, red and purple. So you've got some yellows, some purple, some red. Go in there. Probably won't need that in there. Yeah, let's keep the those there actually. So what am I missing at this point? I am missing eggs and cooked meat. That should be everything that we need. Give it a few seconds. Whilst I'm doing that, I will just check the recipe. Cooked meat. Ah, there it is. Yeah, so it's not a very quick process in here. There are things later on down the line that make this extremely easy. The reason why I want to do that is, as you saw, those eggs are extremely heavy. 200 kilos. 200 in weight. And I want to transport these over to the other base when we get that far. This is the sort of official way, if you like, how you're supposed to tame the dinosaurs. Sit here and watch all this. What I'll just do is whilst that's going, I will show you how to do simple. That's basically all we're going to be able to use for a minute because we don't have anything at this point. Yes, once again. The second recipe isn't actually as difficult, but it does involve some farming, which is why we have carrots growing. The second recipe requires cooked fish, carrots, the magenta berries, and just the fibre, and the egg that goes with it, which I don't have out, which is there. Spiky. So I'm going to take out what I don't need. We don't need here for a second. should hopefully produce both of those at the same time. The reason I'm using thatch over wood is that the thatch doesn't produce anything else, it just burns itself out. Yeah, there we go. Simple kibble. And the only other egg we've got is, so we've got some parasol eggs, which makes simple, and Lystra egg, I believe, also makes simple. Oh, and if we ended up with a Triceratops, the same thing is there as well. For our next egg, it's probably going to come Baryonyx, Big Theornis. That's all we've got that might produce one of those eggs. You're not actually going to produce anything because you have no water. Yeah, this is why it's slow and painful doing it this way, so I won't do much more than that. I'll do this next one and then put all the resources back in the container. So we've done kibble. That's one of the things on my list today. Obviously, as we get further and further through the game, there'll be more types of kibble available. Stick the eggs back over there before they turn into mush. Run out of charcoal now, so I shall take all that as well, let that burn away. So, next thing we're going to do is I've got a load of loot drops, not loot drops, EXP drops, points all around this island that I'm actually burning to get them. I need to get them so that we can basically forget about them. Keep wanting to run over when I'm on camera to just grab them, but I'm thinking that I may as well show you where they are. Try and show you where they all are, then you can find them yourselves. Just going to drop that off. And I'll go on the Baryonyx because it's high enough for me to justify using it. It's probably what I'm going to use to go caving. Possibly this episode, or it might be the next one that I do it in. There's one loot drop just over here. Okay, so we've got problems. Yeah, so we're level 50. This is the other reason why I need to think about moving, because the next round of things we need to make are extremely large, or they take up a lot of space. No, somewhere up through here we've got some raptors. That'll be those ones there. So, the next loot drop. Just show you where it is around here. The XP drop. Just there. You can either jump down off of there and then try and jump into the water, or you can grab that one on a flyer. Which is probably what I'll do. Because I need to come back over here to get this other loot drop. If I say loot drop again, I mean the XP drops. The XP points. I keep saying it. Just there. So you'll need a flyer to get up onto that one as well. For reference, that is the raptor. So if you're looking for the dino dossiers on purpose, that's a 125 Dillo. Interesting. We already got this one over here. I'll just show you again anyway. So, if you've already obtained them, it will actually tell you which record it is as well. I'm going to head for that loot drop, because just next to where that's come down, there's also another one. Can't see it very well. It's near here, there is. There is. Next one we want to get is on the very, very top of this hill. Just whilst we've got one here, Calicotherium. The only way you can get one of these is you passive tame them, and you need beer. The only dinosaur that reacts to beer. Well, 2. Was that really all there was? Just 1B? Man. Do I dare? And that's why you don't dare. Is it you running away because you're running away, or are you running away because you've just given up trying to attack me? Apparently we've still got a knocked out scorpion. I'm just making sure that I didn't actually knock that out. It's gone into the trees. I'm not going to... What I should have done there is use the bowler first, so it wouldn't fly away. You've got a lot of levels now. I have this feeling there's another one, another EXP point in here. Correct. Sell it. So the top of the hill's up that way. I think that's all the ones on this little island. I've got a little bit of a problem in this bit of water. I'm hoping to just swim the few dinosaurs that I've got across this little stretch of water up to where that loot drop is, which is where I've set up the second part of the base, but this is my little problem. Now, one of the great things about the baryonyx is that it doesn't have an oxygen stat. Because it doesn't have an oxygen stat, it can't drown. So you can leave it underwater, or you could even leave it in here and let things aggro on it. I, on the other hand, am about to drown. Makes it nice and clear. So what do we actually get out of all that? Apart from a whole load of levels. Keep all these. You're going to need all the megalodon teeth that you can get. You need a minimum of 15 to complete the game. Just to make you aware of that. We didn't get that yet. There's one, maybe 2 more levels on. And then the rest is going health, stamina, and oxygen. A little bit more on weight. May as well show you my working progress as well over here. I haven't got enough of those saddles. Obviously there's holes all over the place, but they'll be patched at some point. You can stay here, don't need... In fact, you can go in the other place. Gonna need you later. Keep hold of you, keep hold of... No, we don't use them. Keep hold of you, definitely. Keep those on me. You can stay here. Off. Oh, you're going to need a whole load of black pearls as well. At this sort of early stage of the game, if you see any of the trilobites come out of the ground, out of the sea, definitely try and make sure you kill them. There are ways to get black pearls later on in the game, but it's more risky. The more you can get before you get to this point, the better. Nice. So this is going to be my kitchen. Obviously I'm going to upgrade all this to stone at some point, but I'm going to put the cooker over here. The grill I'm probably going to stick over in this corner. I'm going to align all of that with fridges, and then that section is probably going to be preserving bins, probably with a cooking pot there. Generator, which we can now make, I'm probably going to put under there, and then try and hide the cables around the floor here. This big space in the middle here is going to have an industrial grinder, and place to store all the stuff I'm going to grind up. And then this is going to be general storage for resources, weapons, tools, things like that. And then up here I'm going to have somewhere where I can put all the boss fight stuff. And then I'm basically going to make a library up here with all the blueprints. Obviously put a roof on it, and then we'll be done with that bit. Over here, I've almost done what I wanted to do with this. Just need to put some fencing up. And then we're going to put our greenhouse over here. Which actually is a bad suggestion, Daniel. Because we've got baryonyx now. Let's top you off to 500. Let's take that to 3. Take that to 1500. Take you to 5. Top you a bit more. More health. Too much stamina. Now, if you've got a carnivore, you can force feed them meat and it will regain their health, which is very helpful. But if you do this on a baryonyx with normal meat, it won't give them any extra health. It will just fill their food up. Because they're a piscivore, as in they only eat fish, you have to feed them, force feed them fish over the over the normal raw meat. Speaking of meat, I really want to eat some food myself. Coming out the back of the that room, there's a little path which now I can't get back up, which is why we're putting fences around everywhere. And then this is going to be what I've loosely named my egg house. It's basically a giant building which is going to have all the egg-laying dinosaurs that I can get in here. So they're nice and safe, and then I can just walk through here and pick up any of the eggs that I need as I need them. Just thinking that I need to get some more crystal. There's two places you can get crystal without going into a cave. One is going all the way back up into the top corner where the... which I did in the last video. There's another spot. Can't see it very well because it's dark. Definitely can't see it very well because I can't see it. Oh, compy. Lots of compies. around slowly. I'm very aware that there is a Therizina in this area somewhere. I don't know whether the trikes that are on the other side killed it or not. Not sure how happy I am about just walking straight up this hill. Rain has stopped. That is good. Waiting for the raptors that always spawn on this hill to find me. I know they're out here. There's bound to be at least one raptor on this hill somewhere. If there's not a raptor on this hill, its reputation needs to be changed. Bees. Of course you want a rare flower. Why would you want something that I could actually... Why would you want something that I actually have on me? It's always a good sign. whilst we're here, there is another XP box on the top of this hill. So, as the sun is kind of coming up, yeah, it's nearly there. Just quick lay of the land. So, where that's the hill which we passed with the raptor loot box on there. Those trees are down near our base, and our base is basically behind the those few trees that are there. So we're quite a long way away. That obelisk you can see sticking up the top there is where the snow area starts, and we sort of saw that when we were up in that corner. In between us and there, all these taller trees are the redwoods. That's a dangerous place. Yeah, that's dangerous. We don't go in there very often. And then there's another obelisk over there which is green. Which we'll start to talk about the bosses sometime soon. But at this point, I'm up here for crystal. The other thing I want to make you guys aware of are these nodes that are here where they're yellow, or sort of orangey yellow. They are rich metal nodes. So if you're struggling with metal, that is the way to go. Do you get more? You do. Remember I said there's raptors here? That is why you set your baryonyx neutral. The reason I want crystal is for the greenhouse. I basically want to build the greenhouse before I do anything else, because that takes up a lot of crystal, a lot of resources, and it's going to take a little bit of time for me to actually get everything that I need. Can't move. This is how I'm going to get around that. Find a tree. Turn that stone into other items. I'm missing a bit more stone. Okay. Moving on. there's actually quite a lot of metal up here. You've got 3 or 4 nodes up there, and they go all the way down the side of here. There's another one here, and then tucked around this corner in these trees, there's even more. So wrapped up. More. Level 10 Therizina. Great. Let's say more about that and give you just a little bit more melee damage. Things always do turn up in 3s. Can't know up there. Just beating that up. And now I can walk again. 75. That is a problem one. That's not one I'm going to take on with this. See what's around, because you will find that Spinosaurus spawn down here every now and again. Get back over to home. What I might do is then call that quits for today. I have no idea how long this video is now, because I've changed the display, or I've clicked something that changes the display. So I will just walk this way around and just see what's 66. It's not too bad around here, that's good. if you ever are feeling not brave as such, but if you're ever feeling like you want to do something a little bit more dangerous, if you continue forward, you'll come to the swamp, and you'll find snakes, frogs, crocodiles. Crocodiles will jump out of the water and try and rip you off your mount and eat you. But there's also a chance that you'll find beavers. And obviously beavers are very, very, very good at gathering wood. We are going to need to do a session at some point where we get all the basic gathering dinosaurs. And beaver is going to be one of those targets. There's also the Dodicarus, which basically looks like an armadillo but bigger, which are specialised at gathering stone. And then the Ankylosaurus is designed for gathering metal. And they get weight reduction on those things as well, which is really helpful. Go and strip basically entire forests and come back with all that wood stacked up. Definitely going to need it for this lot. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop you just there, and I think I'll end the video just here, just so it doesn't run on too long, and then I'll come back and we're going to take this young girl. Yes, we're going to take her caving, because I really, really want to go in a cave now. So, thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.